Alright, y'all. Look. So yeah, what's up, y'all? It's me, Broman 2.0, and this pretty much episode 16, part 3 of Mordecai versus Mordecai from regular show versus Finn the Human. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. So yeah, so Benno, man, go back to what you were saying. And yeah, sorry y'all, if, like we just keep doing like these 3-part videos. You know what I'm saying? Is that like we be explaining a lot of stuff, so it's like yeah. But yeah, we about to go ahead and get into it. So, previous video, I pretty much the previous video, the previous category we pretty much went through was pretty much weaknesses, and we had said that that their weaknesses are both about even. Because it's like both of these niggas can like literally like survive like some universal type indestructibility, like destructibility, like yeah, something that's gonna kill a nigga like in one hit. Yeah, it won't kill them in one hit. Now, listen, y'all, listen. Now abilities, right? Now abilities, right? Now listen. Now abilities. Alright, so Finn pretty much got immortality. Which means type 7 Finn is dead. Shape-shifting, capable of transforming into any previous version of himself at will, including his previous lives. And yeah, his abilities are basically immortality, shape-shifting, stealth, flight, small size, abstract existence, right? Occasionality, right? Where he can become like the beginning and the end and everything. Higher dimensional resistance, which he could turn into like the little catalyst comet. Corporeal. Basically, comets can enter a mode in which they do not have corporeal forms. He got reality warping. He got life support. He got dimensional travel with harmonica. You know, with the little harmonica jump. He got non-physical interaction with the kiss of life, right? Where he can literally like fight intangible beings such as New Death, right? And he got like the paralyzed inducement. Golly, wait a minute. That John tripping though. Like for real, hello. Yeah, he got a paralyzed inducement with Margaret's note. Frozen new death in place. Frozen new death in place, basically, where he can just like freeze people in place and jump. And that's pretty much like all his that's pretty much all his abilities. Like, these are all the base form abilities he got. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yup. Now Mordecai, right? Listen, y'all. Mordecai's abilities, right? And we about to go over this. Mordecai's abilities are that That what is it, golly? He's an artist. He's a guitar player. He's a saxophone player. He a rapper. He a dancer. He a gamer. He a liar. He a staring contest champion. He got like the enhanced strength. The nigga good at speeches. You know what I'm saying? He be giving some like inspiring speeches sometime. If y'all watch a regular show, like that nigga be actually. That nigga JG Quintel be spitting some bars though, I ain't gonna lie. He was spitting some bars in that show. Facts. That nigga had, what was it, Tyler the Creator? He voiced one of the characters in the joint. Shout out to Tyler the Creator, but man, he voiced one of the characters in the joint. Yup. Way before he even got popping with the little #1 album with Igor. Yup. This was way before Igor, my nigga. So yo. This was way before 2019. Now listen. Def Kwando, right? He got that. He a ladies man. He's skilled at driving. You know, he a skilled driver. He a donut master. And he a dodgeball player. But he's also a fighter though, right? He's also a fighter though, right? Now listen. Alright, listen. Now, if we're just gonna go off of like his abilities in general, his abilities will probably be like Def Kwando, the Power, the Book of Darthon, and golly, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And he got like the little Death Punch and all that, like anything like, you know, a lot of his fighting probably gonna come from like the Def Kwando joint. Like when it come out to like his natural abilities, that's probably gonna be like his joint. Yeah. But if we just going off of like, you know, what we just read, right? What we just read, right? Like we'll have to say that Finn got more abilities, man. Finn just got way more abilities, man. It's just that like, and then if we want to go off for like who has the better abilities, we will still have to get that jump to Finn. Cause a lot of people gonna bring up like the Book of Darthon, right? But it's like the only way that junk gonna work is if like you in like the part that's in like the little that's in like the regular show universe. Yeah. If they ain't at that part, that book ain't gonna do nothing. So that's like if they was at the part now, yeah, Mordecai would kill that nigga Finn like instantly. That's with any character that comes up in like the you know, yeah, in the junk. Yeah. But since that ain't the case, and they probably gonna be fighting in some random place, that book ain't gonna do nothing. Now, if we wanted to just make it where Mordecai win automatically, then yeah, we'll have to like put him in like in his own universe, so that he can use like the Book of Darthon. So when that nigga Finn like rush up, he could just like erase that nigga from existence just by writing in the book. Yeah. It's basically that junk is kind of like the Death Note. Only difference is like that junk. The Death Note just go out for like how the way you want niggas to die, and like they birth certificate, and like, you know, like what was their birthday and they name and junk, and like how you want them to die and what time you want them to die. That's how it is with the Death Note. See, with Mordecai and them, they could just write like a sentence or something and it'll just happen. Like if they let's say like if Finn the human were to fight Mordecai in like in the regular show universe, right? In Mordecai's own universe. Keep in mind, Ribby and them, they at the house, they just chilling. They don't know what's going on. Mordecai and Ribby, not Mordecai and Ribby, but Mordecai and Finn, they up there fighting. Next thing you know, Mordecai he runs all the way to like the little fountain, and he pulls like out the Book of Darthon, If that nigga wanna make it where that nigga wanna turn off like his immortality, he can do that, John. He could turn off that nigga's immortality, cause they say that Finn is immortal. From what we read, I think it was like on the previous part of the video, yeah. Finn is immortal. So he can't age at all, supposedly. And supposedly he's already dead. Which I wouldn't be surprised, cause it's like, look at how many times Finn almost died in the show. Yeah. That nigga, man, Finn, bro, that nigga was through the struggle, yeah. But we could say the same thing for Mordecai, but see, Mordecai and Ribby never actually died. See, that's the thing. Mordecai and Ribby never felt death. They only felt something close to death, but they never felt death, though. You see what I'm saying? So, that nigga Finn has felt death and came back from that jump. So, that's crazy. So, if we want to go out for, like, abilities as concerned, we got to get that jump to defend the human, man. We really got to get that jump to defend the human. So, yeah, man. Sorry, y'all Mordecai fans, but man, y'all regular show fans. But bro, man, that junk gotta go to Finn, man. Finn got way too many abilities, like way too many. Like way too many, bro. And he's immortal too. Yeah. Which I didn't even know that Finn the human was immortal. See, if I would have knew this, man, I would have been like, hey, look, you know, Finn, you know, yeah. So, abilities, we gotta get that junk to the Finn, bro. And like I said before, if y'all want to go out for like who has the better abilities, it will still have to go to Finn, because it's like that nigga got too much at his disposable. And plus, like I said before, that Book of Darthon is not gonna work if they're not in like the regular show universe when they fight. That's the only thing. That's what's gonna hinder Mordecai from winning the fight like with ease. Now I ain't saying that like he gonna lose or win. We ain't say that yet. Yeah, we ain't say that. We ain't say nothing about that. Yeah, we just saying that like if he wanted to like win with ease, he would have to be near like the part in his own universe, which is the regular show universe. And if Finn were to pull up, he could just like use that Book of Death and just and either send that nigga back to like his own universe, or like just like kill that nigga, basically. Not kill him, but basically turn his immortality off. Yeah. Cause you can do that, bro. Like, yeah, you can do that. Now with a Toon Force character, it don't matter what you do to that nigga gonna find a way to get around that joint. He just busts his I don't know what. Like a nigga like Bugs Bunny. You could try to turn his little cartoon abilities off. That nigga still gonna be fighting. For real, but that nigga still gonna be fighting. So, yeah. So abilities, we gotta get that junk to Finn, man. And for this fight, we going up for like who has the better abilities, cause we really went and dissecting on this one. Now Riz, right? Riz, we gotta get that junk to golly, yeah, we gotta get that junk to like Mordecai and we not Riz, Game. That's what we're gonna say, Game. Basically, like you able to pull like a girl or something. That junk, we're gonna have to get that junk to like Mordecai, and the reason why we ain't giving that junk to Finn is because y'all, first of all, y'all, the three love interests of like Finn, which fans wanted them to get with, it was all three of these girls like niggas was shipping Finn with. Like it was, what was it, it was three of these sisters that like that niggas was shipping Finn with, right? It was Princess Bubblegum, Marceline, and Fire Princess, and it was like some other girls, if I'm not mistaken. But look, listen. What they did was, at first, they had it set like, okay, Finn got a crush on like Princess Bubblegum, and it's like, okay, cool, and it's like, At first they would at first like I don't use for example like the episode. I think it was like a season 1 or 2, like not the first episode, but I think it was the final episode of season 1, or it was the final episode of season 2, and everybody thought that Princess Bubblegum was gonna die, but it turned out that like she came alive and basically had like a different hairstyle, and she hugged Finn and everything. That right there, bruh, was probably the closest that Finn was probably gonna get to Princess Bubblegum. After that, they had them still hanging with each other and junk, but for some odd reason, we stopped watching the show to a certain extent. Me and Broman 2.0 should have still kept watching the show, but I'm gonna tell y'all where they messed up at. They made it where the sister named Marceline, which is somebody else that people wanted Finn to get with, and even let me break it down to you. Princess Bubblegum, right? She liked Princess Bubblegum, right? Finn had a crush on her. Like I told y'all on that final episode of season 1 or 2, she almost died, but she came back and had like a different hairstyle. She hugged Finn, and everything was cool and everything, right? Now listen. This what happened, right? This what happened. What happened was, from what we seen, it was cool, right? The next thing you know, it was one episode, I think it was in season 1 or 2. Marceline played a little guitar for like Princess Bubblegum. Okay, this is the thing though. It wasn't no light type of sus stuff going on. Like it wasn't no like the two liked each other. No, it was like she was able to calm her down with the guitar. That's all it was. People act like if a girl play guitar for like another girl, that means that they like each other. No, that's what ended up happening. They changed the plot hole, made it where Finn was single, right? Keep in mind, this is after the whole incident with like Fire Princess, where like he tried to like get with her but couldn't because it's like she kept burning them and junk. That's the same thing. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. It's like they basically ripped away all like Finn's love interest away from him. Made it where I think Fire Princess ended up dying or either being sealed or something. Let us know in the comment section what happened to Fire Princess. It was something happened to her. But anyways, and they basically ripped the two main love interests that people want for Finn to be with, which was Princess Bubblegum and Marceline. They messed the whole plot hole up and made it where Princess Bubblegum and Marceline got together. And made it where that nigga Finn pretty much was like didn't have no chick at all. Basically was single, lonely, basically at the house just looking at a picture or something. I don't know. It was some type of weird ending that they had to Adventure Time. It's weird, bro. Like that's probably like the worst ending I've done seen in like a cartoon for like a main character, bro. Like for two of the chicks that you like to start being girlfriend and girlfriend, and then you just left on the side as a third wheel and don't got nobody. That's the weirdest ending I done seen for a show, bro. And what's so crazy is that they left the nigga. It would be different if like Finn got with a girl other than Marceline and Princess Bubblegum, but nah, they left that nigga Finn with nobody. They just left the nigga single. It was weird, man. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Y'all got a big world like that with all them candy people, and you mean to tell me none of them candy people don't like Finn, bro? None of them females in that universe don't like Finn. Or y'all could have just made up, well, like a random girl, like how they did with Mordecai, where a random girl just walked up to Mordecai and just kissed him. You know what I'm saying? On the final battle jump with regular show, they could have did something like that for the final, and where like a random girl just walked up to Finn and just kissed him, and they started holding hands and they be together. That they didn't do that. They said to themselves, nah, y'all want y'all main, we gonna leave y'all main character lonely, and that nigga don't got nobody. What was it? Jake the dog ended up marrying, what was it? Rainbow Unicorn Lady. I think that's her name, Lady. right? Ended up marrying her everything. Got a good life and everything. And next thing you know, that nigga Finn, he up, don't got nobody. It's stupid, man.
Yeah.
So Riz, we gotta get that to Mordecai, but that nigga Finn don't got no Riz now, bro.
Yeah, at all.
No game, I meant to say.
Yeah, he don't got no game.
Yeah. They stripped all like the game away from that nigga.
Yeah. It was weird. The ending was weird, man, for that jump. I don't know why they did that jump.
Yes, it was stupid. Like, I don't know, man. Now we will rewatch like Adventure Time, but when it go like to that final episode, we ain't gonna watch that.
Yeah, cause like they messed it. They left that nigga without no girl, bro. Like at least let the nigga have some girl, bro.
Yeah, they left that nigga single. Stupid, bro. And then Jake wasn't there. If I'm not mistaken, Jake and Lady got their own house now. If I'm not mistaken, correct us if we wrong in the comment section down below. But at the end, I think Jake and Lady got their own house, and Finn is at his own house. If I'm not mistaken, correct us in the comment section down below. Dragonfly, if you watching this video, or if anybody watches the final episode to Adventure Time, let us know in the comment section down below, cause we know for a fact that they did leave Finn single, which is stupid.
Yeah. I feel like if they gonna end it off like that, they could have just made like, like a movie or something, like how they did with like the regular show movie.
Yeah, they could have made it like they could have made like a third, like an Adventure Time movie where like this is like the final chapter and it's literally closing off everything, and like they face like a bigger bad than what they fought in the final episode or whatever they fought, and basically, just like
Yeah, that's what they should have did. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, nah, agility, right? Nah, agility. Agility. We'll have to say that that they both about even, man. Both of these niggas could jump high, but I feel like Finn got probably better agility than what Mordecai got, because that nigga Mordecai, right? Listen, that nigga Mordecai, he how should I put it? Like when he jump on stuff, like whenever y'all see like regular show characters when they running from something and they trying to jump to something, they'll stumble and fall sometimes. See, Finn don't be doing that. He be actually like, going in and don't be falling or nothing.
Yeah. Unless he really like misses still.
Yeah. Them niggas in regular show, they known for like having terrible agileness. Like they'll jump high enough and then catch the jump, but then they'll run on like a brick or something and fall and trip and stuff. It's weird, man.
Yeah.
Like they can't jump the platform to platform without tripping and falling.
Them niggas be falling in regular show.
Facts, like, or being close to about to fall.
Yo.
But yeah, so agility, we gotta get that judge to Finn, man. Like, well, agility they even, but it's like we feel like Finn got better like landing with his agile, with his agility, than
than Mordecai.
Yeah. So we're gonna say they both about even. Both of these niggas can jump high.
Mm-hmm.
Now they ain't on no Spider-Man type jumping.
Mm-mm. That nigga Spider-Man can jump real high. Now we ain't talking about like like when he first got his powers and was running on top of the jump. We talking about like later on when like he was fully Spider-Man.
Yeah, when Peter Parker was fully Spider-Man, that nigga like he jumped way high compared to Finn and Mordecai.
Yup.
That nigga Finn, he gotta like get Jake to help him and to form him into a ladder just for him to climb up to the junk and then get him.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, so Finn yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they both about even. Nah. Stamina, right? Stamina? We're gonna have to look back at this jump, man. We gotta look back at our stamina, man. Wait a minute. Nah. Alright, so stamina, right? Stamina, we might have to get that judge to like Finn because it's like that nigga Finn can like literally wait in a line for like 666 hours without drinking or getting tired or going to sleep or anything. And keep in mind, y'all, this is canon. Like this is like actually canonical to Adventure Time. Y'all can go look this junk up yourself. This nigga stay in line of a line, right, for 666 hours. That's how long, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And like the what is it? Finn can travel, right? Can travel like to different like villages and stuff without drinking, sleeping, or anything.
Yup. Him and Finn. I mean, not him and Finn, but him and Jay.
Yeah, Finn and Jay, they could do this. So yeah, man, and Mordecai's biggest feat, like in terms of like a stamina, is like that nigga can actually like stare at somebody. No, not stare at somebody, but can stare for an entire afternoon without blinking his eyes. Y'all, I want y'all to understand how long an afternoon is, and basically add all that up. Plus, he's not blinking his eyes. He's just holding his eyes open. There's nothing ain't watering or nothing. And if it do water, he keeps his eyes open anyway. I'm telling y'all, man, that is not human, bro. For you to be able to stare for that long is not human, bro.
Yeah. If a nigga could stare that long, bro, I would not fight that nigga, bro. I'd be scared to fight that nigga.
For real. And not blink his eyes, but that's crazy.
Yup. I see why them regular show people got big eyes and junk.
Yeah. They able to stare for so long. Like, that junk crazy. Man, if I stared that long, man, I feel like my eyeballs about to fall out of my head. For real, bro. That's crazy. Now, they do blink sometime, but it's like for the most part, when you watch the show, man, they never blink like that. They're like, sometimes they'll blink sometime. But for the most part, they don't really blink like that. Well, I take that back. They do blink, but you don't really see it that often.
Yeah.
Now stamina, right? If we were to just not count the eye thing, right, with the eye contest and jump, and just go out for like
pure like man, pure stamina. Then yeah, we'll have to get that judge to like yeah, the fan. So that's how we gonna do it, y'all. Sorry y'all for those who probably thought that we was gonna actually use yeah, thought that like we was actually gonna use the jump. Yeah. But we ain't gonna use that because then it'll be unfair because it's like I know for a fact Finn the human, he's probably trash at like staring contests. Them niggas in regular show, they the kings of them jump. Yeah. But if we just going off for like the real for real like stamina jump, where like you could just go for like a long time or just like not get tired. Yeah, bro. Finn the human will yeah. So stamina, we gotta get that yeah, the Finn. Now range, right? Range, I have to say that they both about even because for the most part, like Mordecai got like the power, like the little keyboard and junk. He could just use to shoot a laser or something, or just wish for anything with. Which that's another thing too. He could use that in the fight to kill Finn. Yeah. But I don't know though, man. Cause man, he got some stuff that cause I think that's a part of warping reality where like you could just like wish for anything and it just like happens. I think that's like warping reality. Cause you changing like what's happening. So yeah, so Finn he got something in his moveset that can counter that. Cause I think y'all, if I'm not mistaken, I think when we read, I think it was on part 1 or part 2 of the video where we read that junk and it said that like Finn got something where like it can literally like anything that like warps reality or anything, it's a certain sword or something that he got and it prevents it from like warping that sword or whatever it is, and it prevents it and it cancels out like the warping reality thing. But I don't know though. It's just weird, man, the way they got this jump. But look, all I gotta say is, yo, range. Wait a minute. Let's see if like well, nah, you right. Range is the Mordecai, cause the only range that Finn got is his swords. That's not really like range. Like we talking about range as in shooting something. Mm-hmm. So Mordecai do got more range. And if y'all want to take punching into an account, that jump will go to Mordecai too, cause it's like his arms is like he got his arms is big and long, so it's like he can just yeah. But Finn can fight too now. Mm-hmm. So there the reach don't matter. Mm-hmm. Alright, now look. Stamina. Yeah. Alright, so battle IQ. Battle IQ. We're gonna have to get that junk to Mordecai, cause and a lot of y'all gonna be like, why in the world would you get that junk to Mordecai? That goes into the experience thing. That's why we giving that junk to Mordecai. He has more experience. He's 23 years old, bro, at the beginning of the show. Now later on he gets older. But judging off of their ages, bro, and not judging off them martial arts, cause like we said before, we can't give Mordecai martial arts because Def Kwon Do is not a real martial arts. If they was using real martial arts, then that would have been different. But like, cause and probably a lot of y'all gonna be like, well, bro, it's fiction. It's like, nah, nigga. If that was the case, that sister Chun Li would not be doing no kung fu. And her, what is it? Her style is like real. The way she fights is real. Like that's a real style that you could do. Now you can't kick that fast for real. Nobody in real life can kick as fast as Chun Li. Like Chun Li kicked faster than Bruce Lee. Believe it or not.
She kicked way faster than Bruce Lee.
Yo, she got inhuman like type kicking speed. So it's like that chick ain't gonna like. Like hers is the definitive version of like inhuman kicking speed. Like she'll kick Bruce Lee before like he even able to kick her. Like Bruce Lee can't bro. But yeah, right now listen. Now yeah, battle IQ.
Yeah.
Now if one of them new martial arts then yeah, we'll have to get that John to like, you know. I know. Battle IQ, right? Not battle IQ. Acrobatics. Alright. That nigga Mordecai cannot hit no flip. The only time he probably could hit a flip is probably in his Def Kwon Do stage. Cause basically, you know, it's based off of martial arts. Like it's based off of Taekwondo. It's not the real like martial arts. Well, as a matter of fact, you know what? We're gonna give martial arts to the Mordecai. Well, now that's a transformation, so we can't give it to him.
Yeah.
But in his Def Kwon Do stage, yeah, he could probably hit a flip or something like that. He probably could hit some acrobatics in that jump. But as far as like acrobatics in general, we have to get that jump to like Finn. Finn, that nigga like he hit y'all see him, he hit like flips and stuff all the time in the show. Like he'd do like a bat flip, a swoop, something fire like. So yeah. Now he ain't on like no Batman and Robin type level, but he hit a flip every now and then.
Yeah.
I feel like he could hit a flip, man. For him to be that agile, man, nah, bro.
Yeah. How is he jump?
Yo. Mordecai can jump too, but he ain't hitting no flip, not in no base form. You will see Finn hit a flip for Mordecai.
Yup. Now y'all so let's go ahead and you know, come to a close, you know what I'm saying, like with this jump. So look, listen. Alright, do your jump.
Strike and strip. Strike and strip. We gonna have to get that jump to man. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Alright, so strike and strip, basically Mordecai's junk is basically like building level and town level with Def Kwando, but he's only building level with
Yeah, with the jump.
yeah, he'll be able to take down a building. But town level, he can wipe down the whole town with that jump.
Yeah.
So yeah, so town level with Def Kwando and what is it? And Fist of Justice should be comparable to Skips. I don't even feel like Fist of Justice is like town level, bro. That jump probably got to be higher because they fought into space with that jump.
Yeah. That's what they did.
Yeah, they fought in space with that jump. They ain't nowhere in the world you about to tell me something. Fiend, no, Fist of Justice is like some type of town level. Nah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But see, it's the thing though, right? They say that like on occasion, you know, he be wrestling Skip, so like he gonna be building level most of the time. Now Finn's attack potency, whatever it is, which I'm about to tell y'all real quick, is moon level. That's how hard Finn the Human Punch is moon level. That's way bigger than building level. Way bigger than building level. That's like some Naruto type joint, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Moon level.
Yeah. That's like some Naruto type joint. That's like what is it? How Master Roshi was at the beginning of the Dragon Ball jump when he did the Kamehameha and destroyed that jump.
Yeah.
And Piccolo was like that too. He did like a special beam cannon that like the moon and jump.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken. So he was on like that moon level type jump, like. But see, Piccolo from Dragon Ball, I feel like that wouldn't even be the case, cause
yeah, he wouldn't
yeah. So Roshi and what is it? Roshi and Piccolo, they on a whole different level when it comes out to like that attack potency. I don't even get why I even mention them. They can destroy like planets.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Krillin can do that junk, and I know for a fact Roshi can.
Yup.
So strike and strength, we gotta get that junk to like
to Fan, bro. Like bro, there ain't no way in the world.
Yeah, just the name, just the drop of like moon level. It's like, bro, that's way better than like building level, bro. Like the moon is way bigger than like a building.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so striking strength, we gotta get that junk to and durability gotta be erased from Mordecai too, cause it's like what is it that nigga Finn is like he's immortal supposedly, but I don't know though. It just depends on what type of immortal. Like if he can't age, then that immortal is just trash.
Yeah, cause he can die.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I'm thinking that's what they mean by like he can't age.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comment section down below. Striking, no, not striking, flight, right? Flight, we gotta get that junk to we gotta get that junk to we have to say they both about even, cause Mordecai can use like the power to like fly, and Finn could use the could just turn into a butterfly and fly. So yeah,
Yo, so flight they even.
yo.
Alright, now enemies, right? Whose enemies are stronger, right? That's what we're gonna go out for. Whose enemies are stronger? We'll have to say that, like, cause we really can't be biased on this junk. We would have to say, right? Listen, y'all. We would have to say that Mordecai's enemies are like nah, bro. I don't know, cause I feel like, cause they on one, I feel like they might be about even though, man. Cause just think, y'all. Think of all the OP characters that I am in regular show, and think of all the OP characters that I am in Adventure Time. They both battle on the same level, bro. Their enemies are probably both battle on the same level. I would not be surprised, cause we just gotta think, bro. At first, we were gonna say like, hey, look, um, regular show that's gonna like automatically beat like that junk in the department because of the little baby junk. But it's like, nah, bro. I feel like they enemies are like about on the same scale. Like a lot of them are like, I feel like it'll be a tie between their enemies. I don't know. It's just something about that junk. It's like I feel like their enemies will be a tie because of them being so OP and like being able to reset everything with just niggas in Adventure Time that probably could do that junk too. So it's not just Dr. Time. Like, nah, it's gonna be some other niggas that could reset time too in Adventure Time probably. Let us know in the comments down below for those who watch Adventure Time. But if I'm not mistaken, I think it was some people in Adventure Time that could reset stuff that had like infinite power and stuff like that. Now they never did it, but it's like they probably had like
Probably could do it.
yeah. Like let us know in the comments down below. But enemies, I had to say that like they probably both about even because I feel like the regular Mordecai will probably do just fine in in Finn's universe, and Finn would do just fine in the regular show universe because of all the stuff that like he got over the years, plus the final season. So it's like, yeah, and they both pretty much like busted as I don't know what is. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It just something about that jump, man. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
So enemies, we'll have to say that like that, but but you know what though? We ain't gonna go out for that. We're gonna go out for like who has more enemies, right? If we just went out for more, then we gotta go out for like we gotta say like Mordecai. Mordecai had probably more enemies than I don't know, man. It's weird, man.
Oh, let's look up the enemies though real quick.
Yeah. You know what? We just gonna say that their enemies are both about even, man. Cause it's some people that's in like Adventure Time that could do the stuff probably that the Adventure Time people that the
Regular show characters could do like that are OP.
yeah, that were enemies.
Yeah.
Alright, now y'all look. Watch the next part of the video. Next part of the video will include the fight between the fight between
Between Mordecai and Ribby.
yeah, not Mordecai and Ribby, but Mordecai and Finn, I meant to say.
Yeah, Mordecai and Finn.
Yeah. So yeah, so see y'all yo, yeah, and this in the link in the description down below.
Yeah. So yeah, so y'all click the link in the description down below to watch this part of the video.
Alright, so yeah, see y'all. Peace in the Broman 2.0 out. Not Broman 2.0 out, but Ben the old man out or something like that. But yo. Alright, see y'all. Peace in the Broman 2.0 out.